Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another day of Kit Conspiracy. This is actually technically a bonus layout. We commit to posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I've been having layouts almost every day. So Kit Conspiracy is a project MK and I are doing, and we've done it every April and November for a couple years now, where we use a single kit for 1 week, and then the next week we switch kits, and so on and so forth for the entire month of April and November. And we try to kind of make as many layouts as we possibly can out of that kit and see what we can do, because we both do things so differently. So we are using the 49 and Market Wherever collection this week, and I really liked this paper. And I knew I didn't want to just go with like a column of photos, of 3 photos down the center or to one side or the other. So I kind of split it up, and then I'm using that railroad track. I'm hoping it doesn't look like it's just going off to nowhere. I kind of played around with it, not quite sure what to do with it. But I kind of just leave it like it is. I'm not going to do a whole lot there. I kind of like that it kind of goes to that frame work that's printed on the paper. And it may be hard to see. I'm not really sure if you can tell on on your screen, depending on what you're viewing on. But those 2 photos on the left-hand side, that's actually a train that was outside of our hotel. The bottom photo is our truck and our trailer that is parked in the parking lot off of the side of the hotel, and that train was going past it as we were leaving in the morning. And so I caught a couple of photos of it, and I thought it was really beautiful with the sky the way it was, and it looks very old west with the exception of the power poles that are in the line or in the photo. So if somebody was really good at Photoshop, they could probably just remove those and it wouldn't be an issue. I am just not that good at Photoshop. So yeah, I'm sure if I spent a ton of time on it, I probably could remove them, but I'm not really trying for a photography contest or anything like that. So power poles are included. I probably would take out the bottom left-hand corner. I think I don't know if that is part of the truck or the curb of the, I'm not really sure even what that is, actually, to be honest with you. And I can only see it on my small screen at the moment because I don't have the layout in front of me. But I am using some wood veneer from MK's shop. I'm using this train wood veneer and this train track. And those are 2 separate packs. I'll put links to those in the description box down below, so you can go and check those out if that's something that you're interested in. I thought they were really cool and went very well with this particular layout, so I'm going to go ahead and use them. I also used the railroad crossing sign from the 49 and Market collection. I thought that looked really cool. I did not use the chipboard one. There is a chipboard one that's a bit smaller than the one that I used. You can see it to the right hand side of my screen, or of my layout there. But I didn't like that it had the white around it, and being chipboard, it wasn't something I could trim off. So I just went with the one that was in the laser cut elements, which worked perfectly. The sizing was fine, and I liked the way that it worked or looked. And so I'm going to just go with that. Now I did pull in some tickets. These are also from 49 and Market, and these are made up. That little box that I have there is pretty much all of the tickets that I've have received in the monthly boxes from the monthly embellishment boxes from MK's shop. So I use the tickets, and then as I've used a few, I fold them up and I put them in that box, and then I can use them and pull them out whenever I need to. Tickets are something that I use quite frequently, so I kind of keep those separate from my color bins because I use them so often. Tickets and labels. It also has stamps in there, so the stamps from 49 and Market. So I have pulled those in to bring in more of those colors, and because they're from 49 and Market, they match perfectly. I really like the brown and the yellow, and I'm pretty happy with the way that has come out. I apologize if you hear my cat in the background. She is being very noisy tonight, trying to get my attention for something, even though she was just fed. So anyway, my apologies for that. And then I am putting a little bit of this railroad track, the wood veneer railroad track right over the tickets, and I really like how that's looking. That yellow piece of paper that I am leaving for a journaling spot in the bottom left-hand corner is actually from the Spectrum Sherbert collection. It was in my scrap bin, and we do allow ourselves to bring in scraps and embellishments from other places because our kits are not always super robust in the embellishments. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. We kind of try to vary it, so if people want to play along, they can. And these kits were available for purchase over on MK's shop as well. And I think she still has some, so I will put a link for that below as well. This week we happen to be using 49 and Market, but the rest of the weeks we are changing companies. So we have different companies represented and different sizes of kits and different kind of themes. So I think that's always fun. And this is when I get a lot of layouts done, you guys. I tend to do almost, well, I tend to do a lot. And I do double pages. I get quite a big mix, and I really like it. So I also like that they are all kind of my own design. I'm not really lifting anybody or using sketches for the most part. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think that's an awesome idea, and I really do enjoy 30 Days of Sketches and May I Scrap Lift You, which are both series that go on every year. But I do like to do my own stuff as well. So this is a great opportunity for that. Now these leaves, I think those were actually out of the laser cut elements, but there were also leaves that you could fussy cut on the back of the packaging. I don't think that's these leaves though. So, but I can't be sure. So that is it, you guys. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling once I get all of my layouts for this trip put together in order. And then I will do all of the journaling in a batch to tell the story of this particular trip. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions or comments, leave those down below. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, if you don't mind, and hit the bell if you want notifications every time I release a new video. I will see you guys again tomorrow with another one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.